You're watching B Stav Fishing, Hunting Edition. If you enjoyed these videos, please like, subscribe, hit that bell. This channel, as you guys know, is supported by my good friend Steve Chisulo at Signal11Lures.com. They're the makers of the Stink, Lip Glue the Stink. I put that shit on everything. And Signal 11 Lures are some of the best deer lures out there. Signal11Lures.com. Also, sword fishing knives. Some of the greatest fillet knives you will ever have in your hands. Your friends are going to look at them and go, that's a pretty cool knife. Check these knives out. Protective scabbards, coated blades, lifetime warranty. They come in all sorts of sizes and flexes. Swordfishingproducts.com. Links down below. What's going on, B Stav Fishing Nation? I know I haven't been in the woods, haven't been in the water. I'm not producing videos. I apologize. Had a little something just completely unrelated to fishing or hunting that I had to take care of. I don't have kids. You guys know that. Never had children. Been divorced a million years. And but I do have my dog. And you guys know I got my dog, Smokey. And well, Smokey had what turned out to be a mast cell tumor on his left hind leg. And a week ago, actually we're now 9 days ago, I had it removed surgically. And it's in an area that would be prone to what's called dehiscence, where the surgical site, the incision actually breaking open, right? So could you imagine? I'm telling you right now, I've seen some crazy stuff in my days as a cop. People, car crashes, hangings, gunshot wounds, suicides by gunshot. I mean, I've seen some really macabre and just nasty shit. But I'm no good, and I can handle it all, but I'm no good if it's friends, family, or my dog. So if that thing opened up, that surgical incision area opened up, because they got to get wide margins, which means they actually got to cut, around the a wide margin around the tumor. So now you got to try and pull that skin together. And if you know pit bulls, Staffordshire Terriers, they have very tight skin. Smokey's a muscular dog. So luckily, it was in an area, the way the doctor did the incision, he did it to best move with Smokey's leg movement to minimize the possibility of dehiscence. And, he did his best work, so I had to do my best work. And my best work basically was confining Smokey to my lowest level. I have a split level house, older house, confining him to my lowest ground floor level. No steps, no jumping on couches, no beds to jump on, no furniture. I have no furniture down here. So I'll just give you an idea of how I've been living. In fact, I got to turn the light on here. Just give you an idea of how I've been living for the last 9 days, and I still got a couple more days to go. But there's the B Stav Fishing Nation's last year's deer. That's my 8-pointer. That's my 10-pointer. There are a couple heads from Euro mounts from prior years, but well, so this is how we've been living. Here's my boy Smokey, but I'm literally living in my downstairs ground floor level. Please stay tuned at the end of this video for some footage out in the field, shooting deer, and pictures of my target bucks. So, you check it out. I mean, this is it. This is how we're living. I got to step over this here so I don't try not to break my head. That's my boy Smokes right there. Man, I stacked some pillows up. I got another wedge behind the pillows, like one of them bed wedges that you could sit upright. That's my sauna. That was a gift to myself a couple years ago. My back is just jacked. But yeah, I put all Smokey's beds down here. That's the bed. This bed here is the one that's in his kennel, his cage. So I figure that's big and comfy. But yeah, this is it, man. It's a grooming table. I just have a lot of Smokey stuff on it. He doesn't get up there to get groomed, but there's his donut. If you look back here up against the wall is the lampshade they gave us when he came out of the vet. I took that off immediately, put that donut on. I just knew I wasn't letting this dog out of my sight. In fact, last night was the first night I actually went out and grabbed dinner since, well, 9 days ago. Probably 10 days ago. Yeah, moved his food bowl down here, food and water, got some toys in case Smokey wants to work out. Hit the heavy bag, but now I've really been trying to keep his movement to a minimum. I brought a little space heater down because it gets a little cold down here. That's John from Cycle Fanatics. I've been watching motorcycle videos. I've been watching, God, you name it. Look, I got a little camera down there just in case I do go out. I went out last night for the first time, was able to watch Smokey on camera and yell at him if I saw him doing anything he wasn't supposed to be doing. But, so I've been watching fishing videos, been watching this guy here, Cycle Fanatics, been watching Be the Boss of Your Motorcycle, Robert Simmons. You name it, I've been watching it. So, a couple more days to go. I might actually try and get out in the woods this week. I missed the first couple days, the 24th, 25th, 26th, and 28th of November. I missed the opening of permit shotgun and permit muzzleloader in New Jersey. You know, when I bought the licenses, the permits, and the buck permits, the buck tags, all of which New Jersey hits you for, I figured, everything be good. I'd be out there, hunting my rear end off. Didn't know Smokey was going to need surgery. So he comes first, right? The deer will always be there. I can always go out hunting, and there's always next year to hunt. I want to get as many years as I can out of my little buddy. He's only 7 years old, and but he's doing good. He's got his leg kind of hidden, so I'll post some pictures of what he's going through. But maybe I'll post some pictures of some target bucks that I have too. But yeah, that's been my life, man. That's what's going on down here. So I apologize, like I said, for not putting out content, but at the same token, I got to do what I got to do to make sure, my best friend, my best buddy is doing good. So, all right, guys. Listen, I hope you had a very happy and healthy Thanksgiving with your family and friends. I was down here. My family brought over food for me. I met them at the curb because I can't even have any of my family members, anybody really come up to the front door because I don't need him jumping up and getting all crazy and whatnot. And so far, tomorrow is a big hump. Tomorrow is day 10 post-op, and day 10 through day 14 are really when you're probably at your safest. But regarding lower probability of dehiscence. And after tomorrow's day 10, I may move this operation upstairs, right? And then move that gate to block off the stairs there. And then I have this other gate here, which I was blocking this doorway off here to go to the back door. But I'll move that gate and I'll block the stairs going upstairs into the bedrooms, my office. So maybe I'll keep Smokey corralled on the first floor, and then when he has to come out here to the bathroom, I'll just walk him down, carry him, pick him up and carry him, just so he's not loading those legs up, and God forbid take a chance of opening up that wound. So far so good. But guys, if you got a couple prayers, please send them his way. Still waiting on pathology to see what grade the mast cell tumor was. Apologize if my hair's all jacked up, my beard's all jacked up. Like I said, I went out last night, went out to dinner, was out for about an hour and a half, and came right home. Couldn't even hang out afterwards or doing some canoodling or nothing like that. I just wanted to get home to Smokey, and luckily my company understood and loved Smokey dearly. So, all right, guys. Again, I hope you had a very happy and healthy Thanksgiving. Christmas season's coming up. I'm hoping to put out a couple of deer videos. I've been out, and when nothing came in that was worth shooting, I just didn't put that video out. And, shame on me. I probably should have, right? Probably should have at least, put some type of content out. But So I'll definitely step the game up a little bit. But like, subscribe, say your prayers to the man upstairs, and whatever holiday that you celebrate this coming December, which I think starts tomorrow. I wish you and your family the happiest and healthiest of the Christmas season, the Hanukkah season, and Kwanzaa, right? Kwanzaa season. So I'm trying to think. Is there any other? No, no. That should be all the seasons, right? That I hit. That I hit everybody. So like, subscribe, say your prayers to the man upstairs, because I've been praying daily, and I've got friends and family that are really going through it right now, recovering from cancer surgeries, on their last leg, of this journey we call life because of cancer. And I never put the dog, an animal, before those people. So I pray for my friends and family first, and then I pray for Smokey. I pray for Smokey just as hard as I pray for them. So if you can, at the end of your prayers, and again, after you pray for your friends and family who are sincerely in need, you can spare a little prayer for my boy Smokey, I would greatly appreciate it. God bless you. God bless your family. Go fishing and hunting. You guys know I live up in New Jersey, so the Northeast. These are some of the major phases coming up in the rut. Seeking, chasing, and tending. Guys, they are still out there rutting. This is a great shot placement chart. If you're looking at broadside, quartering to, quartering away, we're coming straight at you. Here's a few of my target bucks. Enjoy. Breeding up. Thanks for watching B Stav Fishing Hunting Edition and Update Edition. Like, subscribe, click that bell, notification bell, so you know when the next one's coming out. God bless you. God bless America. Go fishing. Go go hunting.